Sanguine Art, Sharkman Karate, Death Step, E-Claw, Dragon Talon. A long time ago, many of these fighting styles lived in harmony. And then the one fighting style came in called Godhuman and spread a lot of corruption and negativity. So in this video, I'm going to tell you guys why Godhuman will never be topped as a fighting style. Now, you already know that there's Sharkman Karate, there's like all the other fighting styles that I've already mentioned before, right? But Godhuman actually is like the best one, and this has been proven by the past few years. Like, everyone is playing Godhuman by now. You will not see a person choose other fighting styles over this fighting style, okay? People are just gonna play other fighting styles because it's fun, because they don't want to keep using Godhuman, okay? But in this video, I'm going to like explain it to you guys. Explain why Godhuman will never be topped in Blox Fruits and why it will always stay #1 fighting style. So let's get going. Many of the fighting styles that we currently know do lesser damage than Godhuman and actually have way less combo potential. Sure, they're good to use and like are not even that bad. But if you compare the damage to a regular Godhuman combo, the regular Godhuman combo will get you like a lot of crazy damage. Especially the first few moves already giving... Okay, bro, you're gonna interrupt my intro right now? Alright, I see how it is. Bruh. Especially, like, let's say for an example, the Sharkman Karate, it does crazy damage, but it doesn't hit as much as if you want to hit a Godhuman combo, you know what I'm saying? Plus, it's cantrickable, you know what I mean? Like, so many things are cantrickable, it's just, nah, I wouldn't just use this. And you gotta have good aim. You know, Sharkman Karate is probably like one of the worst fighting styles in the awakened fighting style scene. There's better ones, like we got E-Claw. Matter of fact, let's go talk about E-Claw right now. I just got E-Claw. Okay, wait, never mind, it's just an apple. What the heck? Guys, it's the mythical apple fighting style. E-Claw is probably like not even that bad compared to Godhuman, but just if you like, Electric Claw is not even that bad if you compare it to Godhuman, but it's like extremely overpowered, like too. Like if you combo like this, it could be pretty spammy and pretty useful in PvP. And it was probably like one of the best ones too before Godhuman even released. Honestly, the only problem that Godhuman has is that you have to grind for it pretty long. Like you have to max out everything. You gotta max out, like master it for like literally almost every single fighting style in the game. You gotta make it all on 400, which is absolutely sucks. Like, I don't want to grind all that, you know what I mean? It's just way too much in my opinion, and it's just not all that. But that being said, these fighting styles are not even like you gotta grind for these fighting styles too. So that begs the question. I mean, all of the fighting styles need to be grinded for. In the end, you're going to get Godhuman either way. The damage for Electric Claw is not even that bad too, I think. Yeah, it's pretty decent. I think it's the same as Sharkman Karate, just that this one is like used way easier. I feel like the Electric Claw is one of the easiest fighting styles to use, as you just gotta hit your moves, bro. It's not anything special. Like if you want to hit your enemy, do you see that guy over there? Hold on, you see that guy over there? You just really gotta hit like Z, X, and Z. There's like nothing going on, bro. It's not that crazy, okay? It's actually not that crazy. Also, the key today's attacking me. You know what I've seen people say? I've seen people say that the Superhuman is equivalent to Godhuman. You cannot take Godhuman in comparison to Superhuman, okay? The Superhuman has so many flaws and so many, like, it's so bad. Alone that the moves look like first C weapons is just crazy to me. Like, look at this, bro. Why does this look like first C attacks, bro? Why does this look like katana, bro? This looks like freaking katana, bro. I'm playing with mace right now. What even is this? The C attack looks like bomb C or something, like not Bob C, Bump X. It's so goofy. And for the other fighting styles, I would not even use these, like Dark Step, Mad Sign. I would not use any of these, bro, because they're just bad. They're just trash. I've played them in one video, and let me tell you one thing: these fighting styles have literally no chance to hit, and they're actually like trash, bro. You will not use this in PvP, bro. Just use the awakened versions and do me a favor, okay? But Redyvex, what about Dragon Talon, my glorious King Uzoth? My glorious King Uzoth told me it's the best fighting style. Well, but lucky for you, Redyvex is standing here, is going to face Uzoth. Let me tell you one thing. This fighting style is not equivalent to Godhuman. You cannot take this fighting style into comparison with the all with the mighty Godhuman, okay? You cannot. Yeah, don't look at me like that. I'm challenging you to a 1v1, alright? Don't be looking at me like that. I know that in previous videos I've mentioned that Dragon Talon might be better than Godhuman, but that was like ages ago. I feel like with my experience that I got in this game, my opinion definitely changed for some fighting styles, and especially for Godhuman. I feel like after using Godhuman for, I don't even know, like 600 hours at least, I'm sure to say that this fighting style is crazy. I mean, Dragon Talon, not gonna lie, is probably like the second best because of the damage. Because look at the damage, okay? The damage is really crazy. Like, it does crazy damage. You got the Infernal Vortex that literally does 5k. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, look at this attack. It does 5k damage. See? That's actually just insane to me. I mean, a fighting style should not be able to do this much damage. Even so, this fighting style still is worse because of the movement that this fruit has. You do not have movement at all, bro. You got the Dragon Ladder, but that's basically it. You just got it. You just got these moves. But honestly, that's not even. It's actually like pretty cool too. Like, you mean the Ember Annihilation? Like the Ember Annihilation. Just look at it, bro. Look, you can move it around. It's pretty cool in my opinion, and it does have a lot of reach. But yeah, it's not it. Now, before you go to the comments and say, Redyvex, you forgot Sanguinard, you forgot Sanguinard. I'm going here. Look, I'm already on my way. Okay. What's up, Shafi Def, my glorious goat? I don't know what's going on here, but I'm not going to interfere with the Kitsune fighting. Is Sanguine Art better than Godhuman? Let me tell you one thing. From the looks of it, this fighting style is extremely similar to Godhuman, and it does extremely similar damage, even with like, it's like pretty good. Honestly, this is a special categorized fighting style, since just look at the M1s, bro. The M1s have reach, which is just crazy to me. Like, we have never got a fighting style that had reach. We got the X attack of Sanguine Art, which is basically just a shorter version of Godhuman's X. Yeah, it's literally the same, like damage wise too. We got the Z attack, which is also pretty similar to Godhuman, just that this attack has life leech, which gives Sanguine Art a plus point, by the way. And then we got the Devourer of Worlds. This is the only attack that really like gives the point away for Sanguine Art, since Godhuman C is just overpowered as hell. I mean, it's basically like almost the same exact thing, but just that Godhuman has infinite reach, bro. You know, like the Godhuman C, it's literally called aimbot. One thing I gotta admit though, like this attack, you know, it Ken breaks. So if anyone has their Ken on and these things come, that's pretty good, because you could keep attacking them with like Spiky Trident and all that kind of stuff. It's just good. Damage wise, it does pretty good damage too. Yeah, I see 12k damage, but it's not as good as Godhuman, and I'm gonna go to Godhuman right now. Godhuman just has many different things that really make Godhuman what Godhuman is, you know? The Z attack basically just lets you fly around and target your enemy however you want it. It's very smooth. I have to admit, like, this fighting style is like the smoothest fighting style in the whole game. The X attack is literally a snipe. We got the C attack, which is also a snipe. Like, look at that reach. I went from here to here in like a matter of seconds. It's being used as the main fighting style from everyone for I don't even know how long. And damage wise, movement wise, this fighting style is the best. No questions asked. Okay, just look at the damage too. Like 5k damage on the C move. Like, that's nuts. I'm not even doing anything, and I got 5k damage on it. Like, what the heck? I mean, you could argue for the mastery, but I feel like the mastery does not make a big difference. There's a difference in around like 400 to 300 damage, in my opinion. And I know people are going to say, Redyvex, but you said different in other videos. As I mentioned earlier, my opinion definitely changed for these fighting styles. At update 20, I also thought that Sanguine Art was better than Godhuman, but that was because it was new and nobody knew how to counter it. Now everyone knows how to counter it, so it's basically not as good as it used to be anymore. It's the same exact thing with CDK, where people literally did not know how to counter it. That's why it was like extremely overpowered, but it's not anymore, considering the fact that every living being in this game knows how to Kentrick it. Even my grandma knows how to Kentrick it, okay? I don't have a grandma anymore, by the way. Besides the point, this fighting style is extremely overpowered. Let me just show y'all like the combined damage of this, okay? Like 10k damage with these moves combined. So let's say, for an example, I hit all of my shots and I'm not trash. Hold on, it's gonna be around 13k damage combined. Let me see. So we do this. and absolutely miss. You know what also makes this fighting style the best? Like, you got different moves in one move. It depends on how you hold the move, which I don't know if you understand what I'm saying right now, but you know, you got the C attack, which does lesser damage if you just click it, like if you press the button. And if you hold the button, it does more damage and it has more reach. Like, it depends on how long you hold the button. It's gonna be more overpowered. Like, if I hold this button right here, it's gonna do more damage if I just like press the button and just like throw my X attack at him, which is just crazy in my opinion. Watch. 5.8k damage on this attack just by holding the move. You know how OP that is? Let me just show you how the actual X attack is. 3.9. So you basically have so much like damage added to your counter, bro. It's just insane. If you combine the maximum amount of input of damage that you could do on this fruit, you're easily making around 15k damage, which is just crazy to me. And you have so much movement with this. I just love this fighting style overall. It's basically the best. Everyone should basically fight with this fighting style. Everyone is basically using this fighting style, as you can see right now. It's just the way everyone uses it. But let me know what y'all think of this in the comments down below, since I'll be very interested to read some comments of yours. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.